The spinal cord. It connects a large part of the peripheral system to the brain. The spinal cord consists of nerves that carry incoming and outgoing messages between the brain and the rest of the body. This is the cerebellum. Its function is to coordinate muscle movements and maintain posture and balance. This is the occipital lobe. It plays a role in interpreting color, light, and movement through vision. If our occipital lobe were to be damaged, visual confusion and impairment. This is the parietal lobe. It is important for interpreting language, senses of touch, pain and temperature, and visual perception. The temporal lobe. It plays a crucial role in memory, hearing, and organizing thoughts. It plays an important role in controlling personality, behaviors, emotions, judgment, problem solving, and your speaking and writing skills. It is the space between the left and the right hemispheres and keeps it separate.
The medulla oblongata helps regulate breathing, heart and blood vessel function, digestion, sneezing, and swallowing. It controls breathing and sensations such as hearing, taste, and balance. It controls motor movement, particularly movements of the eye. It relays sensory impulses from receptors in various parts of the body to the cerebral cortex. The hypothalamus controls specific metabolic processes and many activities in the ANS, the autonomic nervous system. The lateral ventricle basically contains cerebrospinal fluid, which helps provide cushioning for the brain. It allows communication between the two hemispheres of the brain.
There are plenty of differences between the sheep's brain and the human's brain. A human's brain is much larger and heavier, while a sheep's brain is smaller. But the overall structure of both of them are relatively the same. The frontal lobe is a pretty big difference. In the sheep's brain, it's smaller. And despite that, sheeps are actually pretty intelligent animals. Another big difference would be the olfactory bulb, which is what helps an animal's sense of smell. And that happens to be, it's more developed in sheep than it is in humans, which is why sheep and other animals like that have a more developed sense of smell. Another big difference would be the optic chiasm, which is the cross-shaped structure, which is located around the underside of the brain. It has to do with vision, eyesight, and where exactly the eyes are placed, and that's why in most mammals that are prey, their eyes are wider apart, more on the sides of their heads, giving them a wider field of vision. That way they can better see when predators are coming after them.